Welcome to the Dungeon Brew Coffee Tavern, where every cup tells a story, and every story starts with a sip. Join us on a journey of adventure, camaraderie, and of course, the finest brews, served hot and steeped in mystery. From dragons to ancient legends, we're brewing up more than just coffee. Today's tale begins. Tonight, at the crossroads of creation and shadow, the companions of Dungeon Brew Coffee Tavern face a mystery that hums through stone, spice, and song. As solstice magic stirs and the boundary between worlds thins, a silent visitor returns, and the tavern itself begins to answer.
Don't forget to hit the like button.
Yeah, and maybe drop a comment. It's like getting something in the mail. Gotta love getting some mail from your friends, right?
Maybe they don't like us, Nived. You shouldn't expect everyone to like us.
Not like us? Inconceivable. Who doesn't like a team as amazing as us? Or baby dragons at the very least.
We must let them decide. We can only play our part. And hope.
But before we dive into today's adventure, a quick word from our sponsor.
Welcome, adventurers, to the Dungeon Brew Coffee Tavern, where every cup is a quest, and every sip, a story. Start your day with the boldness of rogues rolling thunder, Guatemalan beans aged in whiskey barrels, delivering a brew as daring as a rogue's escapade. For those with a sweet tooth, Bard's-inspired hazelnut offers a harmonious fusion of rich hazelnut and decadent chocolate, reminiscent of a bard's sweet serenade. Not a coffee connoisseur? Our artisan teas, like the delicate moonlit jasmine or the comforting cider harvest, promise a journey through flavors both exotic and familiar. Craving something enchanting? Dreamspell chai awaits, blending bold spices into a potion that stirs both body and soul. Join the Dungeon Brew crew and wear your passion proudly with our exclusive gear. Embark on your flavor adventure today at dungeonbrewcoffee.com. Dungeon Brew Coffee, brewing with initiative, rolling with life.
Now, grab your mug, settle in, and get ready for the next chapter in our brewing saga. Episode 48, Whispers of Stone and Spice. Dawn tiptoes across the crossroads outside Dungeon Brew Coffee Tavern. The solstice creeps ever closer, and with it, long shadows, old magic, and the memory of a figure none of our companions slept easily forgetting.
All right, let's see what we're dealing with today. Huh. Smells normal. Too normal.
Java steps outside, breath curling through the chill air. The shadow, last night's silent visitor, no longer stands at the crossroads. But the air feels charged, like a held breath waiting to exhale.
Okay, that's weird. You'd think something that creepy would at least leave footprints. Or a business card. Hi, I'm tall, dark, and vague. Sorry for the existential dread. Hey, everyone. Heads up. Our guest is gone.
Gone? Or the kind of gone where it's hiding behind the woodpile and jumps out when you blink?
Pretty sure the first one. But the air still feels buzzy. Like the whole crossroads is humming under the snow.
Humming, huh? Maybe it's trying to communicate. Or maybe you just need more coffee.
Both things can be true.
Everyone? Could you come here a moment?
What did you find? Another mouse in the ginger jar? I told them that jar is sacred territory.
No. Something else. Look.
On the middle shelf of the pantry, something glows. Faintly. Frosty. A herb none of them have seen before, its spiky leaves tipped with delicate ice that refuses to melt.
Oh! I absolutely want to grind that and put it on something.
Let's, maybe not just yet.
What is it? Did someone leave it as a gift? Wait, did the shadow bring us groceries?
If it did, I take back, like, 30% of the insults I thought about thinking.
It wasn't here yesterday. I cleaned this shelf last night. There's no frost anywhere else. Not even on the jar beside it.
The herb pulses gently, as though breathing. The light is subtle, but undeniably alive.
It seems the pantry has offered something new.
You recognize it?
No. But it was not placed here by accident.
You're saying the pantry is responding to something?
I'm saying the pantry never provides without intention. And last night's visitor may have stirred more than our nerves.
So, the shadow left a seasoning?
Perhaps. Or perhaps it awakened what was already waiting.
In the tavern's quiet morning light, the companions stand before the glowing herb, equal parts curiosity, caution, and the unmistakable sense that something old has begun to turn. The solstice draws nearer, and the tavern is listening. As sunset bleeds across the crossroads, the tavern settles into its evening rhythm. Warm mugs, clinking jars of spices, and the soft glow of lanterns against deepening night. And just when the shadows grow long enough to touch the edge of the forest, it returns.
Okay. Nope. Nope. It's back. Same spot. Same eerie vibe.
Let me see. Yep, that's the one. Tall, dark, and deeply in need of a hobby.
Is it doing anything?
Just standing. Staring. Maybe it wants a drink? What do you even serve a shadow?
Something with spice. Everything wants spice.
Java tries to shake off the chill crawling up his spine and returns to his brewing. Tonight, a warm citrus spice blend meant to cut the cold and calm the nerves.
Java. Look.
Oh, that's new.
Through the frost-edged window, the shadow tilts its head, not randomly, not by wind, but in perfect time with Java's humming.
No way.
It stopped. Because you stopped.
Do it again. Do it again.
Fine, but if it starts dancing, I'm quitting.
It's listening.
Yes. Listening and learning.
Everyone? You're going to want to see this. Again.
On the lowest shelf sits a small clay jar, sealed with twine. Inside, faintly shimmering like distant bells on a winter morning, a grain that hums when stirred.
Oh, that is absolutely humming. Listen.
Oh, great. My hum has a fan club.
Either that, or the pantry has started writing duets.
No coincidence. The pantry echoes what the shadow responds to. A conversation not with voices, but with resonance.
So the shadow listens to Java, and the pantry listens to the shadow?
And all three listen to the solstice.
The tavern breathes with quiet magic, a triangle forming between shadow, spice, and stone. Not threatening, but undeniably awakening. The connection has begun. Night wraps itself around the tavern once more, thick and full of watching silence. And in that silence, curiosity stirs.
All right, I have a theory. A spicy theory.
This can only end in either fire or sneezing.
Both are acceptable outcomes. Let's see if our shadowy friend appreciates a good heat wave.
Nived, warn us before you fumigate the room.
The shadow wavers, a flicker like a candle thrown sideways by an invisible hand. Not wind. Not accident. A reaction.
It flinched.
I knew it liked spice. Or hates spice. Either way, it noticed.
Shadow or no shadow, Nived, everything notices you're cooking.
I think we have another problem. Or discovery. I haven't decided which.
On the highest shelf, one patch's nose she cleared only hours ago, sits a jar of salt glowing like moonlit snow. Soft, white, pulsing.
Please tell me that's normal salt doing a glow-eye thing.
If it is, I've been buying the wrong kind of salt.
It's humming again. Why does everything hum around here now?
Because the pantry is clearly trying to start a band.
Listen, it only hums when I touch it.
Okay, that's weird. Even for us.
But the salt is not the strangest part. Not tonight.
Everyone, look at the wall.
Along the pantry's stone wall, thin frost-like runes appear, delicate lines, curling like winter vines, glowing faintly blue. Only visible now. Only while the shadow stands outside.
Those weren't there before.
Can I touch them?
No!
Spoil sports.
These are sigils. Old ones. Older than this tavern, and older than the forest around it.
So the shadow made them?
Not made. Revealed. The shadow's presence is activating something buried in these stones, something connected to the pantry's magic.
A network?
A network of magic older than memory, and our watcher stands at the center of it.
Spice and shadow. Sound and stone. The threads tighten, weaving into something unseen and unmistakably alive. Whatever stirs beneath the solstice, it is awakening. With runes glowing faintly on the pantry wall and the shadow standing its silent vigil outside, our companions do what any sensible group would do in this situation. They begin experimenting.
Okay, simple test. Just gonna sing something small. Nothing fancy.
Warm up the vocal cords, lad. Try not to summon a second shadow.
Very reassuring, thank you.
Winter winds are singing through the quiet silver night. Lanterns glow like gentle stars, a soft and golden light. Close your eyes, my darling, let the dream winds drift and sigh. Yuletide spirits hum their song beneath the velvet sky.
The melody floats through the tavern, slipping past the glass and into the cold air outside.
Look, it's leaning toward him.
Like a cat drawn to a warm sunbeam. Except, made of existential darkness. All right, my turn.
Please tell me you're not setting anything on fire.
Not this time. Just observing.
Oh! It rippled.
Ha! You see that? It felt that. This is basically science.
Your version of science terrifies me.
All right, let's try something gentler. Healing incense. But nothing more.
The smell of herbs fills the tavern, soft rosemary, winter mint, a hint of moon blossom.
Look, the edges of it, they're less sharp.
It looks almost peaceful.
If a shadow could get cozy, this would be it.
And then, with a quiet breath, Fate steps forward, not to challenge the shadow, but to acknowledge it.
Let us listen in return.
Her presence settles through the room like a warm blanket. And outside,
It's Heller.
I think it recognizes her.
then the pantry breathes. Not loud. Not alarming. Just a soft, gentle pulse that ripples through the shelves.
Are the runes glowing more?
And humming in time with the shadow? That's new.
Two worlds are meeting. Creation and shadow, trying to understand each other. And us, we sit at the crossroads between.
So nothing's trying to eat us?
Not tonight.
It feels connected. Like everything is speaking. Not with words, but presence.
In the quiet between breath and echo, the tavern feels suspended, a single glowing ember between dusk and darkness, between stone and shadow, between what is known and what is beginning to stir. Nothing threatens. Nothing demands. Yet everything whispers. The longest night drifts on. In the quiet hearth glow of the tavern, the companions gather, each holding a cup of something warm, each wondering about the presence that has lingered at their crossroads.
Well, if anyone needs me, I'll be over here trying to decide if that thing is a ghost, a spell gone wrong, or a very confused customer.
It did tilt its head when I stopped humming. Maybe it just likes sound? Or company?
Or maybe it appreciates spice. I mean, really, who wouldn't? But it flickered when I toasted flakes. Not sure if that's approval or indigestion.
Every time it appeared, the pantry changed too. New things, new hums, new reactions. Maybe it isn't dangerous. Maybe it's communicating.
Communicating with salt and grain. Alright, that does sound like this place, actually.
We keep guessing what it wants. But what if it doesn't want anything? What if it's just lonely?
Loneliness, curiosity, seeking flavor, seeking meaning. All of those could be true. Or none of them. The shadow may not be here to ask something of us, but to remind us.
Remind us of what?
To pay attention. To the crossroads we stand upon, to the magic waking beneath the world, and to the ways creation and mystery intertwine.
Did the pantry just thank us?
It feels calm. Like relieved.
As the first amber touch of sunrise edges over the fields, the shadow outside, still watching, still listening, softens.
It's fading.
Not running. Not hiding. Just slipping away.
The solstice stirs ancient tides. This shadow, whatever it represents, has not spoken its final message. We have only heard the beginning.
The fire is low, the mugs are empty, and tonight's tale has come to an end. But the journey is far from over. Thank you for gathering with us at Dungeon Brew Coffee Tavern, where adventure brews with every sip. Join us next time as new challenges arise, mysteries deepen, and the magic of the tavern unfolds. If you enjoyed this taste of adventure, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell so you never miss a new episode. We'll save a seat for you at the tavern. See you soon.